Well, John Bercow joining the Labour Party. This has got to be the perfect match, hasn't it? Both increasingly irrelevant. Both have attacked Brexit. And of course, this comes at a time when the Labour Party, of course, just recorded their lowest ever level of public support in a by-election. Just 1.6% of those in the Chesham and Amersham by-election voting Labour. But Bercow to the rescue, seemingly telling the Observer that the conclusion he has reached is that the government needs to be replaced. And he says the reality is that the Labour Party is the only vehicle that can achieve that objective. There is no other credible option. Now, he's denied there's any sort of deal joining Labour for a peerage, but for some pretty scathing feedback on this, including firstly from a former Labour MP herself, Kate Hoey, who says pretty certain that John Bercow joining Labour will not gain Labour a single vote in the Batley and Spen by-election. Of course, that by-election now, Keir Starmer's leadership potentially hanging in the balance, and the polls have the Conservatives gaining that seat after, of course, gaining the Hartlepool constituency from Labour. Bernard Jenkin, Conservative MP, saying the proper role of an ex-speaker is to demonstrate their impartiality by remaining impartial after they have left that office. Mr Bercow is reinforcing just how prejudiced he was as Speaker. Hamhan Bogle saying, imagine Britain's shock. This must be the first time when O'Rat has ran towards a sinking ship. Ouch. Nigel Farage having his say, saying Bercow backed the Remain sabotage campaign in Parliament and now joins the Labour Party. He loves a sinking ship. And Lord Moylan also commenting on this, saying a party led by continuing to attract high-profile Remainers who visibly and shamelessly sought to overturn the referendum result can never win a general election. It's doomed. Our last point is something that's actually very, very relevant given the state of the Labour Party. Given the fact you've got ex-PM Gordon Brown recently thinking about the UK rejoining the EU. Given the fact, as I talked about earlier, Labour just recorded their worst ever by-election result. Given the fact that YouGov polls show, especially with working class Brits now, that the Conservative Party is miles ahead of the Labour Party. In many ways, it seems to me that John Bercow joining the Labour Party in 2021, it's got to be the perfect match, hasn't it? Let me know what you make of this down in the comments below. And as ever, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. You can support my channel by hitting the join button down below. See the link in the top pinned comment. And of course, guys, as ever, thanks for watching.